Now, we're doing a bit of investigating because I haven't been very well and I haven't been down here for a couple of weeks. Look at the size of you, Lamington.
I've never seen him before, Mum. He's a new...
Oh, my goodness. Well, Murphy's just reminded me that no one's actually seen these guys. Yeah, but I'm telling you, they're all twice as big as they were.
We don't do enough videos for them.
Look at this. No, we don't do enough videos. We're kind of like, hey, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah,
hey, this is Murphy Law, and this is Mama Mel. Hey, look at Dandelion.
Fizzles and a Silky.
And look at the frizzle. Like, she does have two tails, doesn't she?
Yeah.
It kind of...
They got two tails.
Hi, Puff. Now, Silky, bloody hell, can't even say the right word. Greasy paws. Now, that's a disco chicken.
No, that's a disco chicken there.
No, that one and this one. Coco, there's a bird that just flew over and scared me. Holy dooly, girls, you girls are so big. They're disco chickens, those ones. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, these are my new girls.
So these are new for everyone watching us, but I kind of forgot. Now, things got a bit weird last year. Now, we call these the Super 8s because they are super great chickens. They're light Sussex. They're all in fantastic shape, and they were so healthy and lovely. But these are all doubled in size.
Have they?
Yes!
I see them every day. They don't change.
Yeah. See, Murphy sees them all the time when I don't. I haven't seen them for a few weeks, and this is amazing. So the whole reason we've been absent for so long is we did these videos and we had all these new chickens and we were all excited and we were about to post them.
Three months of hell came.
And then 3 months of hell came, but it started with the slaughter of all our new chickens and the upset of that. So we had some feral cats come in and all our chickens were like either beheaded or, oh, it was disgusting. It was really just disgusting. It really shattered us because we love our animals.
Yeah, I lost over 30 chickens
and
in 3 months.
It was really horrific. The chickens we didn't lose, we ended up with sick, we ended up with injured, we ended up with mentally disabled chickens. So it was just so rough.
These are the replacements of the replacements.
So this is it. These are the replacements of the replacements. And we were kind of a bit scared to do a video. It probably sounds dumb, but we just didn't want to jinx anything to go wrong.
Because 2 videos you done and both times they died.
Exactly. So, you probably just see Licorice Puff. That's that little black there. Nah. She's like, I'm out. She's like, I'm out of here.
These are my new girls.
Crazy. So this is some of the Super 8s, the light Sussex. Only one light Sussex has a name so far, and it's Tiny. Which one's Tiny? I can't see her. She's the smallest of all of them. I can't see her at the moment. So we've got some old girls. We've got Dory here, and we've got Feisty.
Only got 3 red ones left.
It's amazing. And these were the Isa Browns, the little red ones there, they were all ex-cage chickens. So they're doing really well. Hello, Black Hen.
The pond's disgusting.
Yeah, that's not so pretty. That's not so pretty at the moment. Oh, hello, Miss Daphne. Miss Daphne, under protest, is having some time out in the sun.
Number 1 Smurfy.
Aren't you, darling? Oh, and as you can hear, number 1, Miss Goslin there, is your Smurfy, and he's being a tool because that's what Smurfy does. We've got over here, that's Dum Dum, our oldest Silky. She has been with us since we were in Far North Queensland. She's been with us for years. Who's this one? Is that Murph? Who's that one? I get a little bit confused with some of the chickens still. I know all the ducks' names, but some of the chickens freak me out still, so I forget their names. Okay, I don't know at the moment. Hello! That's Shirley. She was one of the triplets. She was injured very badly by the cats. We thought she might have... Oh, it is chicken...
No, that's this way.
Oh, okay, that's chicken schnitzel over there. Oh, it is too. I'm getting all confused. So she was injured very, very badly. Her neck was almost severed and it took a lot of healing, but she's come really good. The only reason we had some survive was because of superhero Arnie, our big Muscovy Drake. We'll go see him soon. He has life with us, no problems, no excuses. That duck is amazing. He was cut up, he was chewed up, he was an absolute mess, but without him we would have lost everything. So oh yeah, his toe, like it was so distressing. But the mental effect on us and all the animals was just terrible. But yeah, Shirley survived, couldn't raise her head and couldn't flap her wings and couldn't do a lot of things for a while. So out of our triplets, Shirley, Laverne and Clara, we've only ended up with Clara and Shirley. So, and that's only, hello Math, and that's only because of the greatness of superhero Arnie. We call them superheroes, the Muscovies, all I do, because they have little red superhero masks.
Yeah, they hide their identity.
Now, this one's T, and her sister there, her little twin sister, that's Coffee.
Yep. Well, they're another disaster story.
Oh, this is yet another disaster story that delayed videos. And this one going into the water now, the very speckly one, that's Big Bird. Now, Murphy seems to think Big Bird's a rooster. I don't know if she's just a big girl or a rooster
no,
yet.
Her legs and her feet, it looks like a rooster.
Now, this was one of our other disasters. In between all the slaughter and all the sick and injured birds.
These are supposed to be the second replacement.
Yeah, so we bought a dozen fertilised eggs.
McNuggets sat on.
And this is McNuggets, and McNuggets sat on them. You're a good mummy, aren't you, McNuggets? They were up on the veranda, and they were in the cot originally, and she sat on these eggs and raised them. And out of her 12 eggs, unfortunately, we've only been able to have 3. We've had some very, very hard times and day and nights of trying to nurse sick chickens, and it's been a disaster.
The first we got them off inbred, I had a chicken with 4 legs.
Yeah, so I think we were kind of, like going against like nature, trying to raise them. Oh, there is superhero Arnie.
He's all good now.
Oh, he is. He's all fixed. He's all good.
Just got a couple of scars.
Everyone seems to have settled down and got over everything. But we were all extremely traumatized. So, yeah, and then these dozen. Hello, T. Murphy's brother, Snails, named Tea and Coffee. And Murphy, like, he named Big Bird, like, she was always so big, but
Born big.
maybe you're a he. I don't know. But your babies are beautiful. Hey, Chicken McNuggies, you are the bestest, Mummy. You are the bestest. And out of your 12 babies, only having 3, we actually had another really great one that survived. So we had 4, but her name was Winnie. Murphy's dad Grizzly named Winnie after Winnie the Pooh. Yes, and that's exactly what Smurfy says. She unfortunately drowned in the bathtub. So we don't know if she was scared and got into the bathtub or she was stupid. We just don't know.
Oh, we had broken necks. We had everything.
And it was
3
like,
months.
this is it. Like, we've had a chicken who blew its knee out, who wasn't actually in the same pen, because this is the pen that was attacked. So we had a lot of them in there. Now we only use it for the daytime. We've got new holding pens here that we've done up.
Cat-proof.
That are cat-proof, although we've had issues with snakes and goannas. We've been having a bit of a shocker.
We had a snake worry yesterday.
Yes, another red-bellied black snake yesterday. So it's just been a bit of an Australian shocking time, eh? So everything's slowly kind of getting back to normal, and we're kind of recovering from that a little bit ourselves.
It's just been a hard time.
And look, over there we've got Dawny. Our sheeps, our beautiful Damara sheeps and her baby. That's Tim Tam, everyone. She's almost the same size of her mummy now.
Yeah, look how skinny they are.
Yeah. They got a little bit upset because, like, Murphy gives them, like, treats of corn, and was it yesterday we ran out of corn. So they didn't get as much and they were quite upset. So all of a sudden Grizzly and Murphy are in the ute and they're going down to the feed barn, whatever it's called, and they're getting more corn because the babies can't go without their corn. Oh, Smurf! What's your problem, mate?
Yeah, he wants to show off. He's getting a brain on him.
Oh, you've got a super big brain. The big wrinkly wattle at the front on the silky is, we call it their brain. Oh, you're going to look like you're busy now. God, he's funny. So,
no, the wattles look like the deflated ball sack on his neck.
And so over here we still have Pluck Butt Chook. We gave her a little bit of a trim up, which was pretty freaking scary, but and we kind of creamed all the raw bits and stuff because we felt a little bit sorry for her. Her leg was all inflamed, so I don't know if she got trampled a bit when they were all scared. But as ugly and as scary as she is, she's happy and she keeps on going, so we'll love her and look after her. And I'll probably scream every day, but that's okay. And there is Chumley, the pretend rooster. Look at his brain. He should be a fantastic rooster, and he's useless.
He's still eggs, Mum.
Yeah, he's dumber than a chook. Like, he is like the dumbest chook we have. But he was very upset with, like, all this drama and stuff. But he's really taken to our light Sussex, these big white girls that are over there. I'm just using Murphy's new Samsung, so I'm still getting used to it. But apparently they're big, quiet, gentle giants, these light Sussex. We're very taken with them. I like them because they don't flap at me, they don't want to touch me, so they're winner winners with me. Look at that. Where are we again? Hello, everybody. Yep, Murphy. We just need to know what's going on. And there's our duckies, our traumatised duckies. So thank goodness we didn't lose any of our 9 girls there. Unfortunately, just as I said, one of those triplets. Thank God for superhero Arnie. And here we go. Here's Murphy, and here is Wonky. So Wonky's come down off the veranda, and oh hello. I can see the sheeps in the background, and they're just walking past, they're looking for food because they're so starving. She comes down in the afternoon and she has some dust baths and stuff. I've just had to trim her disco fluff ball on her head so she could see again.
So she has bad eyesight, this one.
Oh, she does. She has very poor eyesight. Where she thinks food is, she kind of misgauges everything, doesn't she? But she's super loved. And I love this chicken so much. For a person who's so scared of feathers and birds, I can't believe how much I love this chook.
Daphne's friend.
And what happened this morning, Murph? Tell us.
Oh, she laid her first egg.
Laid her first egg. Where did she lay her first egg? On Murphy. He was cuddling her and laying down on the veranda with her. And where did she lay the egg? On Murphy. And it's really funny. He was like, she was so clucky and kind of cuddly this morning, Mum. Because she laid an egg. And it's so little. But it's a proper good egg. So she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Must be that good diet. You're in so much better health. Yeah, see how she wiggles around funny? That's because she's got that weird, broken, twisted leg.
No, she was just born with a deformed leg.
So her leg's very bizarro. But that's okay. It makes her more lovable to us.
Makes her unique.
It makes her unique. We're all unique. So, yeah. So this afternoon, this is nice being down here. I just haven't been down here for so long. The Light Sussex are over there doing their thing again. So this is great, Murph. I missed you guys. I haven't seen any of you for ages.
Oh, plus the last 3 months, the garden went to hell.
Oh, yeah.
Our groundwater went salty.
Yeah, our dam, we water all the garden, all the fruit and veg and whatever we grow from the dam. Obviously rainwater as well, and obviously duck spa poo water and such things. But yeah, as our dam got lower and lower, the salts and whatever was in the soil. Oh, it killed everything. So we'll show you kind of how scary that looks. But we're just going to start cleaning it all up, and we're going to.
That in the next video.
Yeah, and we'll start doing some videos and stuff, and we'll show you kind of where we're at after our disastrous months.
The bats did.
Oh, that's it. We had bats. Oh, we've had just a shocking time. Typical, life in Queensland, Australia. But
summertime in Queensland.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a shocker. We've had some really freaky weather.
We had a goanna in the cage.
Oh, that goanna. We should put a picture of that up. It was huge. So I'm a little bit scared of the goanna.
Oh, they're fine.
I love lizards, but once they get to a certain size, I find them a bit freaky and scary. I love snakes, but I don't want to be bitten by one, and we don't want venomous snakes, and we don't want our birds or our animals being hurt by it. So that's a little bit scary that we're getting so many at the moment in the yard. Usually when there's movement and activity, they're
It's been a really hot summer.
Yeah, they're not as active. Here, there's more around the outskirts of the property, but look at her butt. Her butt looks like it's fluoro red, and it's so much better than it was. I know, she's happy as hell. Ugly, scary, but happy as hell. Hello, Miss Dawny. Dawn, hello. Hello, Mama. You're such a beautiful girl. So Murphy and Grizzly got out here and they did a bit more mowing in the paddock because, as you can see, with the long grass here and then the shorter grass. Yeah, so they started mowing and whippersnipping, seeing we've got such a snake issue at the moment. But we'll continue with that when it's cooler. It's just so hot. So
the humidity here.
Bits and pieces. Yeah, the humidity is what kills us. It's quite strange. We've lived in far north Queensland and it's humid, but here, holy dooly, it's shocked us how humid it is because we haven't lived in this area for what, 13 years before we moved here a few years ago. So anyway, well,
we made a video on Australia Day. We'll show that at the end of this.
Oh yeah, we've done an Australia Day video. We do videos, we just don't post them. Let's go over and say hello to the goatiotes. Oh, I almost fell in a... Oh, I did. I fell in a hole.
Hey, watch it.
I know these chickens. I dig these little holes. Hello. Oh, scary birds.
It was a sheep hole.
A sheep hole. Hello, goatiotes. What are you... Look at your horn. Look at your horn. What are you doing, Poppy? You got one real... Oh, no, she snapped it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was growing with a bit... Oh, well, at least it brings it back to the same length. Can we snap that completely off for her? And then, Yeah, but when we do their feet, we need to do their feet. We might have to like sand that. Hello, little shit. I'm going to get back here, everyone, so you can see how little shit sees Murphy, and it's like, oh my goodness, that's my human. I love this man. Yeah, it's meant to be my licorice Bubba. You stole my bottle-fed Bubba. Hey, I know Mama Marshmallow fed you beautifully to start with, but then she got mastitis because she'd been bred so much. Hey, darling. And we took over feeding you, but who do you love? Murphy. I'm going to just go past Murphy here. Look at everyone.
Yeah, let her do it
Okay,
herself.
Popcorn at the front here with the broken horn, but that's kind of good because I'm going to make them both even and nice and smooth. Then we've got a white bottom there and a little brown bottom there. Dopey, as Murphy calls him, but me, Cocoa Pops, and Fruit Lips next to him, his twin sister, and then Mama Marshmallow. Oh, little shit, you are such a mama's boy, aren't you? Hi, Mama. I haven't seen you much lately. I've been sick. Hello, Mama. Oh, I love these goaty oats. Our little family are goaty oats. Hey? Mama and her 2 kids, Little Shit and Popcorn, and then Popcorn's babies, Cocoa Pops and Fruit Loops. Little family unit. Love you, Mama. You're the bestest goat in the whole world, aren't you, darling? You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Okay, look who's been trying to follow us. Oh, when she kind of hops, drags. Hey, Murphy. Hey, we're going to collect some eggs. Going to go see if your sisters are giving us some eggs in the chicken palace? Yeah. It's been a while, but g'day everybody. We are back. It's Australia Day. We're in Queensland, Australia. We're out in the front veranda. And apart from being on the front veranda, we'll say hello to the ducks and the dogs over there at the moment.
Hello.
Happy Australia Day, Murphy.
Happy Family Day, Mum.
What are we doing today?
Doing a water thing for my chickens.
A water thing for his chickens.
Don't know what to call.
This is Murphy's MacGyver mind going into full action. He has like a little float water trough thing, but no tank to deliver water to it. So we've got some parts here. Murphy's been to... Hello, Jelly Bean! Hello, happy Australia Day, Jelly Bean. Murphy's been to Bunnings with his dad, Grizzly, and these are the bits they've bought, and he's going to kind of show us what he's doing to put it together, and then we'll see if it works. Okay, we're just going to look out across the veranda here, and there's little shit. I want to zoom in. You can probably not. Oh, I don't know if I can or not. I don't know. Can you see him over there on the platform? Oh, look, I can kind of use the camera. This is Murphy's brand new Samsung phone, so it's all new to me. Yeah, he got it for his birthday on New Year's Day, and we're still trying to learn how to use it at the end of the month. Hello, little shit. Are you Mama's licorice Bubba?
Cheap, what's it on the camera?
Okay, so we're just going to go back out again. We're going to fling around here past Murphy and the stuff. And here is Miss Daphne. Miss Daphne has decided that she wants to live in this cage, which looks terrible most of the time. She has outings, don't worry. We let her out. And she runs around the backyard, but then she comes back because she's clucky and she just wants to sit on her nest. And it looks like that spiky ball's her egg at the moment because she loves that ball. She loves crocs. As you can see behind her, what are you doing in there, Miss Daphne? Yeah, she's fixing her nest at the moment. She stuffs her crocs, which are kind of behind her head there.
Full of stuff. She stuffs
Yeah,
really good.
she stuffs them. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? She stuffs them with all the bedding. She loves her crocs. They're her babies. You can kind of see that she's standing in one, or she was. So, yeah, she's plucking feathers out of herself and being special. But she does come out several times a day, but most of the time she'll just run straight back in there. So, till we break her cluckiness, this is kind of her mobile cage that moves around the veranda. And next to her, we have my invention, an old baby's cot that we've converted into Wonky's house. Hey, Murph.
Yep.
So she's got her little toy babies.
Oh, I made it.
Oh, yeah.
You came up with the idea.
I came up with the idea. Yeah, I didn't actually make it. I said, hey, I got a really good idea, Murph. Let's get a cot and make it into a chicken house or the hospital for whoever, whatever bird's sick or whatever. But Wonky sleeps in this. And she has outings, obviously, as well. And most of the time she gets carried around by Murphy. But there's Miss Wonky, our little quarter frizzle, 3/4 silky baby. Hey, baby. Oh, she is. She's handicapped. She has poor sight. She's got a very bent backward leg and a sideways foot. She kind of walks on a twisted knee. Other leg's fine. So to make sure she gets food and attention and water, she's become the veranda chook. Oh, Miss Daphne, what do you say about that? Yeah. Do you like having a sister up here? Hey, do you like having a sister up here? What about if I bring you here? The girls talk to each other. Miss Daphne isn't. I'm just going to put her right here in front of Wonky's cage for the moment. We kind of move them around all the time. Miss Daphne's not very fun most of the time, is she, Wonky? No, she's kind of just cranky most of the time these days. But eventually she'll snap out of this and be our beautiful Daphne again. What do you reckon, Miss Daphne? She's like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Anyway, we're coming back around the veranda here. Whoa, here we are. It's out in the front veranda. Okay, Murph, what are we doing?
Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. Now, the idea is is this called plumbing pipe? What's this stuff called?
Down pipe.
Okay, so this big bit here, see this big bit here near Murph?
Our water reserve tank.
So that's the tank that's actually going to hold the water. Now he's going to seal it with, this is the bottom bit, isn't it?
Bottom.
Yep. And you're going to glue that on. Oh, God, careful. You must smack yourself in the face.
That's going to be the top breather. And
you've had to go like smaller because it's the only kind of bits that were at Bunnings that were going to work with your idea, eh?
yeah.
Oh, look, it's little Daisy, our other Chi-Chi.
She's gone deaf.
Yeah, Miss Daisy is almost 13 next month, and yeah, she's lost her hearing now. So she wears one of the Christmas bells. We realised her hearing wasn't just a little bit bad. We realised just before Christmas it was kind of gone. So now we kind of tap with our feet on the floor to get her attention on the floorboards out here on the deck, and she wears a Christmas bell around her neck. And all I can see is your bum wagging. Hello, Miss Daisy. Yeah, we got a little bit slack with the dogs over the last couple of months, and they've all put a bit of weight on. So we're all on diets, on healthier food and diets. Oh, yeah. Jelly's like, whatever. The whippets are around here somewhere as well, but they'll come back. So
When we put it together, we'll come back.
okay, we'll put a bit together, and we'll be back in a minute.
Bye.
Here's Pokey and Piggy. Hi, Miss Pig Pigs. Hello. This is our divider here. That's very exciting. So the front bit of the veranda goes right around the house. But this bit, so when people come to the door, the dogs are on this side of the barrier. Hey, this part's your veranda, isn't it? Yeah, and then into your yard. Is the whole idea of the thing. Hello, Miss Pokey. Hello, Pokey. Hello, Piggy. Who's beautiful girls? Who's our beautiful girls? Hey, you're a good girl, Miss Pokes. She's a good girl. Oh, I love you, Miss Poggy. Oh, Miss Poggy. Must have been next door sheep, I just heard. Everything's cool. Okay, now we're continuing with the build here. I'm just sitting down because I'm lazy. Okay, so Murph's just putting on your plumbing glue. This is the bottom of the water tank, but he's just doing it up this way because it's easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so in a moment he'll show you what he's already done, but that's just drying. When Murphy was little, we always called him MacGyver because he was always thinking up plans and making things. Hasn't stopped. 29 and still like making things. Although I don't have scary experiments in my fridge anymore like I used to. Okay. Oh, muscles. So I'll go down the bottom. Okay. See, we all wear Crocs all the time. There's one of my dirty farm Crocs just hanging out at the bottom of my foot there. And that's why Daphne loves Crocs so much, because her people wear Crocs, so she's got a fascination with Crocs. So I had to go to the Salvos and buy a pair of kids' Crocs so she could have them of her own. Best, well, how much were they? 20 cents. So 10 cents each, I think, yeah. They were so cheap, it's so worth it. She loves them. Okay.
Pretty, but it'll work.
You know what would make it prettier if it was pink?
I'll paint one day.
No, I meant the glue instead of purple.
Oh, yeah.
It's Grandmama's favourite colour though.
Yeah.
So she'll love it. We'll tell her it's in honour of her. Purple glue. I used to think that glue was blue.
Yeah, there's different types.
Oh, is there?
Just blue.
Oh, okay. Because I always thought it was always blue. Because when you started doing it, I was thinking, oh, it must go blue when it dries, but that's really purple. So your grandmama will love that. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, how weird.
Then you got green for gas.
Oh, okay. What about pink just for pretty?
Blue is non-pressure. Red is pressure.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've obviously just never paid attention. Kind of smells groovy, bud.
Oh, it smells like nail polish.
Yeah, that's why I think I like it. It smells like when I used to go to the nail salon all the time to get my nails done.
It smells so bad.
Oh, it does not smell so bad. Murphy's brother used to love coming with me because he used to love the smell too. It's a bit sad, but true. When he was little.
I'm no plumber.
So obviously you glued it, you whacked it on, and now you're just sealing it again just to be doubly sure because it's going to be the bottom and it's going to be under pressure.
And once I put it up, I don't want to pull it down again.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. And so, and this bit here is the bit that goes on the bottom.
Yeah, so I can clean it.
Yeah, so he can clean it. And he's got all these other bits that he's going to show us there in a moment, what we're getting up to.
Okay, let that dry.
And he's just, when we weren't filming that hole, he drilled a hole at the bottom for that connected bit. Yeah, there. That's lovely pointing.
So this pipe will go to there.
Excellent. It's going to get clamped on for pressure again, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's another piece inside there, so don't just think it's stuck on. It's
No, it's screwed in.
Yeah, there's another bit that screws onto there. So it's I saw a little shit. Look, through the tunnel. Little shit. No,
Hello,
guess
shit.
there he is. Hello.
And Dopey.
And Dopey. Murphy's baby goat.
Oh, and Cheap Cheap.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cheap Cheap's like don't talk about everyone else but me. I don't know where. Oh, I don't know where the whippets are gone. Oh, actually, I can hear food. Your brother must be feeding the whippets.
Yep.
I can hear a chee-chee bell as well, so that must be all happening. Oh yes, food,
Now
food,
I
food.
put the top on.
Okay, so
That's going to be how you fill it up.
so how did that get stuck together?
Friction.
Oh, that's just pushed on bits.
That's just for air vent. That's not
Okay, yep, to
water.
keep the water flowing.
Water shouldn't never get
And that bit there is where we fill it up, and that's where you put the lid on.
Yeah, so water could touch this. Water will never touch this.
Okay, okay.
Just stops the frogs and mosquitoes getting there.
And how do we stick that on the top of the pole? Does that glue on or does that just push on as well?
This one, I'll glue this on.
Oh, glue that one. Okay.
Okay.
Keep gluing and we'll be back.
Yep. You're getting half as good. Ooh.
Hey, here we have Miss Daphne. She's on one of her walk arounds. She likes, or on her cranky walks. She likes to have her walks around. Oh yeah, eats leaves. Hello, Miss Piggy Wigs. Okay, Piggy's gone past. Oh, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. What you doing? We're going to go down and do some wheeze and poos on the grass? No, we're going to wreck the dog beds instead. The dogs are over at the far end of the veranda eating their din-din, and you're going to rearrange their beds and their toys. Oh, she's terrible. She thinks she's the boss of everything. Look at her, Murph.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the bloody dog beds again. Now up in the chicken palace, Murphy's just tipping out the water. Now, we started this video about this awesome watering system for the chickens on Australia Day. Clearly didn't post it, but we can whack that in on this bit too. Now, just explain this, Murph. I'm just going to make sure it's all in the picture.
There's a water trough with a float.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me zoom in on that so people can see actually what's... Oh, sugar. I almost dropped the phone. Yeah. Yes. And it's got the float in there.
There's a water reserve.
So that's the water reserve, like having a tank.
Yeah. This is how you fill it.
Excellent. And,
That's the air vent. Stops mosquitoes and frogs getting there.
and it's full at the moment.
It's full. And this gets air locks in it, so pumps the air out.
See, that's the MacGyver brain in Murphy. That is bloody awesome. Originally, you were going to have some tanks at the front. You were going to have a gutter on top. I think this works heaps better. And the fact you can clean it.
Then I got lazy.
You got lazy. I don't know about lazy.
I still haven't finished this yet.
Unfortunately, the chicken pen has so much poop in here because the Muscovies moved in. And talking about Muscovies, who do we have there? We have Dolly and Polly. Hello, mamas. They are both mamas. Dolly was the mummy of Sit Down Ducky, our first duckling, who went to live on a forever farm last year because he was getting a little bit, was it, full on and, you know, challenging his father and giving his mother and his aunts a hard time. So he's gone with there's lots of other little Muscovies. And then Pol, she's the mummy of the triplets, Clara, Laverne and Shirley. But unfortunately, Laverne broke my heart, but she was killed by those horrible feral cats.
Yes, the crazy's out.
Crazy's out, yeah. And Lunatic Lolly, who never leaves, is out and about here somewhere. So we'll go. Where is she? I'm going to go over here.
Cheap, get over the fence, Mum.
Oh, cheap. I don't know if you can see that. In the far distance there, we have a runaway duck.
That's how she gets out.
You naughty little duck. How does a duck climb a fence? I missed it because apparently she uses her feet and her bill and her wings and a head. Oh, she's a shocker.
Now she'll go back to the nest.
And now she's going back to the veranda. Oh, my goodness. Yes, but out here, near the hay bales, that's Lolly. That's Lunatic Lolly. That is the egg layer of Miss Daphne. And I love you, Miss Lolo. I love you. I missed you so much. Yeah, she's pretty crazy.
Better with the feathers.
She does look better with the feathers. Oh, yeah.
She's looking for a fight.
That's all she does. She comes out of this chicken palace once or twice a day. She walks around. She looks for a fight. Oh, look, Arnie and his two special girls, Clara and Shirley. How beautiful. So we'll see Miss Lolly through here again. There she is. What you doing, Miss Lola? She goes, I'm on my warpath. She loves to make everyone move. She's such a little dag. Anyway, there you guys are. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.